Stinkbug Plague is a text-based choose-your-own-adventure type game about a mad scientist fighting against a stinkbug infestation in their own home. As a mad scientist, you plan on making a cyborg insect to battle against the stinkbugs. However, since stinkbugs are a newly introduced species to the US, you have to do research on stinkbugs first. It's pretty humorful while also being educational. There's only one game mechanic: click on links. The links can either go to info panels that describe information about a key concept or a key term, or they can lead to a continuation of the storyline. There's a start screen, a hook that also determines your bravery and attitude towards stinkbugs, which will impact your ending, a horrific event that piques the player's interest and introduces the main problem, a stinkbug infestation, a research-heavy section, which I tried to inject personality and some sporadic events to keep the player's interest, a climax where you start building your cyborg based on your research notes, and an ending dependent on your character's statistics, your cyborg's statistics, and your choices. I made this so I could get over my irrational fear of stinkbugs, and because I wanted to write something fun and fictional after answering so many college prompts. I also had taken notes on a lot of game design and educational gaming research in books and videos beforehand, so in Stinkbug Plague, I wanted to test out some principles I learned. Mainly, player autonomy/agency. Almost each decision matters to your character's statistics and ending. My previous games had a lack of autonomy, and a lot of interactive fiction I've read share the same problem, so I wanted to solve this. Intrinsic rewards. So I implemented 2 rewards as defined in a paper called Multifaceted Nature of Intrinsic Motivation, the Theory of 16 Basic Desires. One of them is power, via being able to create a powerful cyborg insect warrior, and curiosity, via finding a mystery in your own house, aka a severe stinkbug infestation, and being able to learn about stinkbugs and entomology through the game. Dramatic structure and narrative. Fitting players' capabilities. I always got frustrated with text adventures that used input to proceed, so I decided to have only one very easy game mechanic. The purpose of the game is to entertain the player with humor and power over the relatable scenario of stinkbug infestations. It also tries to intrinsically motivate the player to learn more about stinkbugs and general entomology. Hopefully, after playing the game, players know more about stinkbugs, insects, and can use the knowledge they learned to control stinkbug infestations if they have any. I used HTML, JavaScript, and CSS for the graphical user interface, and I used W3 Schools to teach myself above said languages. I also used Twine, an open source tool for making interactive fiction, Google Docs for notes and for writing the story, Google Fonts, and Photoshop for the illustrations. Thanks for watching!